Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lucky, back with another one. And in today's video, we are going to be checking out the Transformers Deluxe Edition from Skybound Volume 1. And man, without further ado, let's just jump right on in. Alrighty, and jumping right on in into the Transformers Energon universe by Skybound. Um, this book means a lot to me. I mean, obviously you can tell I bought the standard edition and the direct market because I'm a psychopath, because I love these so much. But on these, we can kind of see all the differences. Really, the only main difference is one has Starscream on it, one has Optimus, and colors are different. Everything else on the inside are the same. The spines are not the same, but it just has your two characters they put on there. And then both of the backs are the same. Both of these collect Transformers 1 through 12. Amazing. We have Daniel Warren Johnson writing and drawing the first 6 issues. Then we have my guy, Jorge Corona, coming in at issue number 7 and then continuing on until issue 12. And he's still on it today. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into one of these because there's no point in looking at both of them at the same time. But beautiful. Kind of has that foil again here. This does retail at $49.99 too. I think all 3 of the Energon Universe books do. Got mine signed by the guy himself, Jorge Corona, the GOAT. Got the Transformers. Awesome splash page by Daniel Warren Johnson. Mike Spicer colors every single issue of this. And chapter 1 begin. This book, in my last video, was talking about G.I. Joe, codenamed G.I. Joe, about kind of how they don't do the covers in between issues. They did that same thing with every single one of the hardcovers, just heads up. But Transformers, I feel like, is more of a necessity of reading it all at once. Like the first 6 issues, that Daniel Warren Johnson knows how to make a story flow so well. So this book, I just remember reading issue 1 when it first came out. It just brings back so many memories now. But beautiful introduction page here. I have the arc, the military, then the arc, and then it says, "Dad, Optimus," right? And then, "Dad, wake up." And then it's Spike. Main character is Spike. Spike and Carly are the 2 main characters in this, and it is amazing. Daniel Warren Johnson kills it for the first 6 issues with writing it and drawing it. Spike and Carly leave and they go on a fun little adventure, and they want to go to the top of the mountain to go look at the stars, pretty much. And they fall. And then where did they fall to? Where are we? They're in the Ark. And then you see all of the Autobots and Decepticons deactivated. And then you see a plane in the distance here. Who is that? This Jetfire, the man himself. He then reactivates somebody, but who does he reactivate first? Starscream. Because they used to be friends. Starscream and Jetfire used to be friends. If you didn't know, Jetfire used to be a Decepticon. Then he switched sides to the Autobots. And he wakes Starscream up because he says, "Starscream, my old friend, I haven't seen you for eons." Next page you flip. Bumblebee gets shot in the face. People were like, "Oh my god. No way." That's the biggest spoiler in the book. In this book, at least, is Bumblebee in this universe is dead. I swear, he's dead. So, he dies right then and there. Daniel Warren Johnson said that he wanted to take kind of a different approach because so many people love Bumblebee. And then, pretty much Starscream he shoots at Jetfire. He's like, "Why would you do that?" And then Optimus wakes up and does a suplex, bro. Daniel Warren Johnson's so creative. I love that he incorporates wrestling moves. This book, pretty much, though, is based on, obviously, Transformers. But the story premise is kind of the Autobots are weak, obviously. Decepticons always usually have the upper hand. But they're on a new world, and they're trying to learn more. And we have Mike Goat right here, Soundwave, and all of this stuff. And it's a very wholesome, emotional story. And I think every person that loves Transformers or wants to get into Transformers should read this book because it is absolutely incredible. Um, Daniel Warren Johnson was this dude just knows how to write anything, pretty much anything I've read by him is one of the best books I've ever read. So, but all of these art pages here are just absolutely incredible and phenomenal. And we get this awesome. Bro, it's so cool. But Spike and Carly are with Optimus getting chased down by Skywarp and Starscream. And this is crazy. Jetfire then leaves, kind of tries to help out, but it's kind of hard to when it all. But they're all low on Energon, so the whole thing is they're trying to all get Energon again. And so Optimus is trying to learn the world. Spike and Optimus have some very wholesome moments. Carly's dad is here at the power plant, and Starscream arrives, tries to get Energon, and then so squishy, so pathetic, and just squishes him. It's insane. Then this is one of the best pages. Like the beginning of this is amazing. Optimus then says, "This world, you see like the birds, the flowers, the frog." He says, "What beauty! It's unbelievable." And then crunch, he steps on a poor deer. But it shows you how emotional Optimus is, but like how kind he is, how genuine he is, which is amazing. I love that. He says, "Oh," and he picks him up and he says, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." And it's emotional because then Spike is there to comfort him, and then Optimus kind of tells him about his backstory, where they're from, all of this stuff, and you get this little glimpse of Megatron here and here, and it's incredible. I won't say too much more. It's just mostly a battle for Energon and a battle for the Autobots trying to survive. It's Decepticons trying to take over certain things, and it's absolutely incredible. And here, this kind of relates back to Codename G.I. Joe. Where's the pit? What does that say right there? Duke. So then that's also how we got introduced to them being connected. And yeah, if you're a Transformers fan, please just read this book because you will probably love every second of it. It has so much fun. It's so much fun. It has awesome action. You've Cliff Jumper kind of filling in for your Bumblebee. Both teams are amazing. You have amazing artwork in here by Daniel Warren Johnson and Jorge Corona. I'm just gonna flip through a little bit. Once we get to issue 7, that's when and you got Devastator in here. That's when I'll kind of tell you a little bit more. But yeah, it's a phenomenal read, man. Check it out. Okay, here we are. Chapter 2. So all of this part of it is all first 6 issues. Daniel Warren Johnson, incredible. Daniel Warren Johnson continues to write the story, which he is phenomenal at doing. He's, in my opinion, a better writer than he is an artist. But then we have Jorge Corona. First issue is issue number 7. It starts back on a Cybertron, and this is where it gets fun. We have Alita 1, Cup, Warpath, and a whole bunch of other characters. A lot of these characters are dying off rip. Alita's trying to find somebody. Who does she find? A lot of people don't know who it is. I knew exactly who it was as soon as it was. Like, as soon as it appeared on screen or on the page, I knew exactly what it was. But I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because I want you guys to find out for yourself. But then we have a battle for who's going to rule the Decepticons with Soundwave and Starscream. And me being a Soundwave fan, this was one of my favorite things. I really wish I could have bought this page because this page is phenomenal. But yeah, I do own a few pages from this comic because I love it so much. Also, I love Jorge. He's kind of, I would say he's a friend of mine, to be honest. But yeah, it's an incredible read. You learn more about kind of the Decepticons in this and what's going on in Cybertron. I do own this page right here on the left, though. The Nemesis. Got Thundercracker, Soundwave, a Constructicon for Devastator. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful page. But yeah, then you get something happens in the first volume with Optimus. And he's getting these flashbacks, but he also has Megatron's arm. If you could not already tell, there it is. Maybe it alters his emotions, his actions sometimes, and there's consequences to that. So it's really, really fun. Shockwave's a huge part of this story. I love it. He's a great villain. Danny Warren Johnson knows how to write that dude as a villain. You got so many, like, bro, what the? He did the Undertaker tombstone, bro. Like, what? Shit's so cool, bro. Alita 1 comes back. Gosh. I remember reading these when they all came out, and it's just absolutely incredible. If you have not read it, like I said, like 13 trillion times, go read this book, please. Beachcomber, we got a whole entire Beachcomber issue. Oh, it's just incredible. Then we got Astro Train here. Wow, wow, wow. I don't even know if my other page is in this one. Oh, no, it is. It's right here. I also own this page, too. I own 3 pages from Transformers. I'm a psychopath. I also own this page, too, because it's a awesome page with Alita and Optimus. And it's kind of a powerful... What they talk about is they're having a disagreement in a way, and it's just fantastic. But beautiful double page spread here. But yeah, let's skip to the end without spoiling too much. So there's a good amount of bonus material. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of character designs by DWJ himself. I love that they incorporated this in here. Look at that. So badass. Then we got the iconic issue 1 cover, dude. I remember seeing this cover for the first time, and I was like, holy shit. So cool. I mean, even these even the covers that he was thinking about, like this cover with Spike on it, incredible. And then this cover with Skywarp probably, and Starscream or Starscream Skywarp. But then he went with the iconic Just Optimus Prime, and it's insane. It's an insane cover. This cover I need to find one day, bro. It's a SDCC exclusive. He did a basketball cover for it. Dude, it's just like, look, this shit's so cool. I think Jorge might even... It'd be cool if they added Jorge with some of his. They did not add any Jorge stuff with any of his art in here. Huh. Then we get all the covers. Beautiful covers here by Danny Warren Johnson. He does all the A covers. They don't show you the B covers, but the B covers are fantastic. From issue 7 on, Jorge Corona has done every single one. But yeah, this is Transformers Energon Universe Book 1. And yeah, oh, also, here while we're at it, before I forget, I'll show you the binding of the book. It sits well. I mean, obviously you've seen there's the spine. I find a double page spread real quick. Is there even... Oh, I mean, we did see this one was towards the back with Jorge. Here we go. Okay, so this one, like, I mean, obviously you can tell, like, look at it lays really, like, you have minimal gutter loss. So, yeah. But yeah, that's Transformers Book 1. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. And that is the end of the video today. And for my review, this is still an ongoing series, okay? But for the first 12 issues, in all honesty, might be a 10 for me. I'm just going to say 10. Most things don't get 10s. But I love Transformers too much not to give it 10. I mean, I own 3 pages from this comic, 2 in the first volume of the first 12 issues. So, I mean, yeah, I have to say 10 on this because I just love it so much. But let me know what your guys' rating is of the book so far, or the series, if you've been reading it. If you have not, check it out. Let me know then. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you guys don't want to do that, that's totally fine too. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.